Yo, what's going on, guys? It's me, Miranda, and I forgot to do the intro where I normally do, but that's okay. Today we're heading north to Punta Gorda to check out their nature park. I go on and talk about why I didn't upload last week, but we do see some cool things, so let's jump on in there and see what's going on. Whew, we're back. Sorry we missed last week. It has been raining and raining, and it's not just like rain. I can deal with light rain. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. We are getting torrential downpours. I don't remember what the number the news people were saying that we're above rain averages, but everything is flooded. Everything. I just went to this one park. I'll insert a clip here. Part of the trail is closed. Everything is just flooded. Can't walk, can't go. So, sorry we missed last week. I had a feeling it was going to happen. I just didn't think it was going to be as quick as it happened. But we're back. We're out here in the Punta Gorda Nature Trail. We've already went through a puddle. It's been great. But you can just see how high all the water's been. It hasn't rained in, I think, a whole day. But sun's out, guns out. Let's get this trail on the road and see what it's all about. I went a little north of where I live since we basically hit all the trails in Cape Coral. I got a couple left in Fort Myers I want to hit, and then it's either go down south of Naples, which there are some there I want to hit too. But so I went up here. I saw this cool trail for Ponce de Leon, and I went to go hit it, and we got stopped. Part of the trail was closed, and it turns out it was like a quarter of a mile trail at that. But I do have some clips I'll run right now. So this is a nice little area. I got to see a bird out in the mangroves, and got to look out into the water, which is always a blessing. So we're going to dive into here and see what we can find. So we've seen the Fiddler Crabs around. I've learned some more. The males are the ones that mostly have the big claw, and the females have two smaller claws. And the males use the claws to attract the females, kind of like wave to them and stuff. So that's a fun fact of the day. It's a pretty nice little rest area. A lot of picnic tables, some shade under them, which is always nice. Another reason I took a week off is my father just lost his battle to cancer. He had pancreatic cancer, and it's one of the worst ones to have. So he passed away a couple weeks ago at this point. But so I took some time to myself and didn't really do anything. Called off work, took my vacation, and just did whatever I felt like doing, whether lay in bed for a day or sitting mindlessly on the computer watching YouTube videos. I just did whatever I felt like I should do. But we're back now. We're not going to dwell too much on that. Some people have already reached out, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much. And again, sorry I missed last week, but between the raining and that, I just felt like no need to try to push out a video given the circumstances. But again, we're back now. But in other news, with the end of August coming up, that means cooler weather is on the rise. When I say cooler, I mean like instead of 95 to 100, feels like 110. We're talking 85. Feels like 85. I can't wait. Which means we get to go to cooler areas, because by the time I get there, it'll be like 10, 11 o'clock anyways, and we can walk the whole way. So I'm excited. Hope you are too. Also, that means that I'm closer to getting a GoPro, which means we can go kayaking. Okay, so I knew dragonflies flew quickly. Obviously, like, we see them fly and stuff like that. I didn't know they go, some can go up to 60 miles an hour. That's pretty fast. And then I also heard like an old tale back in when I was a kid, that if you killed a dragonfly, that it would, it's like mother or whatever, something would come up and like your ear would get like closed up or something. I don't know if it's like, obviously it's not true, but you can just see how, look how much water. I mean, we talked about it in the video I fell in at. The water was up, it must have been 50 feet easily. Like I said, we have just been getting so much rain, and now we have a tropical disturbance down by the Caribbean islands like Puerto Rico and stuff like that, and it's supposed to come up the east side. But anytime like a storm develops in that area, we usually actually get hit. Not always get hit with it, but a hurricane does come out of it. It's gotta be like the water temperature's right and the high and low pressures are formed. And anyways, that's where Hurricane Charlie came up through. Came up a little south and then cut through Cuba, and then we got hit with him. And then just 2 years ago, Hurricane Irma took almost the exact same path up, down, around, up through Cuba, actually hit Puerto Rico and all that, but the storm was so huge it hit everything in its path. So we'll be monitoring that closely. Heard the bush, the palmetto leaf rustle a little bit, and then I saw it moving, so I thought I saw, obviously there was something there, I just couldn't see what it was. So yeah, we'll be tracking that hurricane kind of closely, just to see what's going on with it, if it's gonna come near us, if we have to prepare for it, so on and so forth. I mean, you're supposed to prepare for a hurricane before there's a hurricane and buy all the supplies, but I usually wait until the last second to do it. I don't know, I'm a procrastinator, what can I say? But I mean, the chances are too of them coming isn't always 100% certain, so you never really know if you're gonna get, if one's gonna come or not. It's all up for grabs. We made it to an observation deck. Woo! Goes over the wetlands. I think I saw a dragonfly. I don't know. It's kind of far away from me. Shoot, I was just gonna say something. So this trail is actually a shorter trail, about a half mile long, but there are like gardens and stuff like that, so I'm gonna get some videos of that. But it's basically gonna conclude this nature area. Again, you can just see, not to repeat myself, but it's how much water there's been. I'm telling you, it's been a struggle lately, and I've been trying to get out of work at a good time when I open, so I miss the rain that comes through at the same time every day, and it's just a horrible downpour. It's been crazy. Alright guys, thanks for watching my video. Get back. I've had fun walking around today. Kind of a smaller trail, but we do need to start small again to get back into the groove of things, and I need to do some more research. I do have a couple cool ideas planned. I just need to have the right days off, and I think after taking a week and a half off, I need to kind of be a little nice of what days I request off. So with that being said, guys, I hope you had a lot of fun walking around the Punta Gorda nature walk with me. I had enjoyed myself. Granted, we didn't see a lot of things. I wish we could have seen what was in the palmetto leaf, but sometimes it's how the cookie crumbles, and we're used to that there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I enjoyed the nature side, the plants, and kind of what's in blossom after all this rain, which is really nice. So let me know what you liked. Leave a comment down below. As always, guys, hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and the bell so you know every time I go live. And it's been me, Miranda. It's been a pleasure, and I'll see you in the next one, guys. See ya.